Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite Pastry, and thank you again for joining me on my second adventure through the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring. Like I said last time, we're going to start exploring the city. I know exactly what waits for me up ahead, but I want to re-explore it. See if I missed anything on my last playthrough. Hello? Life required ahead. Oh no, is this one of those things where there's absolutely nothing over here? It shows you like this nice hidden path, and it's like, you should go this way, and all you get are a bunch of butterflies. Yep, it was exactly that. See, this is one of my major criticisms of Elden Ring. With it being an open world game, they felt like they needed to fill it up with a bunch of random tasks for you to do. So they create these little avenues where it's like, oh, if you come this way and explore, you might find something neat. And then you get some butterflies. And that's it. And it just kind of repeats that over and over again. To the point where on my first playthrough, I just not want to explore anymore. Which is not something that I like in my Souls games. One of the reasons why I greatly prefer Lies of P to this game is that it does that really well. At least, it does it really well for a first attempt. There are a bunch of things it can improve upon, of course, but as a first attempt, Lies of P rekindled my love for Souls-likes. These are interesting engravings. I'm curious as to who they represent, and I'm curious if they look better if I had a better computer. Because, oh boy, it's like looking at N64 graphics. No offense to the N64, it was doing its best. And why is this door so heckin' huge? And why am I able to push it so easily? It's dark. Let's fix that. Oh good. Scorpion monstrosities. Just what everyone needed. That's a lot of scorpion monstrosities. I feel like I should have got more of them. Scorpion level. Fresh organ of a spider scorpion. What if spider scorpions are real things? It's referred to as a liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. It has numbing toxins. Oh good, it's a drug. Oh. This one's not headless. They are mummified. Curious if the city of Ballarat is protected horn scent territory, which is why the statue is in better condition. And the other ones are caused by Messmer's soldiers chopping their heads off, defiling them. That didn't hit a single one of them. I'm really curious as to how that thrusting attack got both of them. Is there a big one up here? There is a big one up here. No. Huh. Fire protection. Curious if I'm gonna face a lot of fire attacks up ahead. It'd be sure weird if there were no fire attacks and it's mostly holy based. Oh, right through the brain pan. At least I think that's the brain pan. That thing seemed to have more than 8 eyes. More butterflies. One lion. I wonder if they worship a lion deity. Yes, I know who the boss of the area is. How did you know? Ooh, poison. Standard does not open from this side. Huh. Same people. Wonder if they're important. Wonder who they are. Ooh, ow. Dang, that guy took off like half my health with a single attack. Very clean water. And thankfully with this talisman, I can just quickly regain my health. Let's see. Is this a door or a real fake door? Real fake door. Excuse me, gentlemen. Smithing Stone 3. Lovely. I like how they didn't move until I bumped into him. Messmer fire grease. Fascinating. Solidified knot grease, made a mixture of incendiary materials, coats armament adding heavy fire damage to attacks. Effect only lasts for a short time. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Messmer's rank and file soldiers would wield it. It's a lot of corpses. Here's if Messmer came here, genocided everybody, and threw their corpses in the sewer system, polluting the land. Sounds like something he would do. It is locked. I am going to need a key. There's a glowing bit around me, with no symbol. Interesting. Thanks for the free health. Hi, friends, losers. No clue why I attacked him. He's already down on his luck. Just best to leave him there. Yeah, I see you there. Ooh, I like that guy's armor. Is there anything cool over here? Of course not. Ah, nice lovely storeroom. Just gonna smash pots. Heck yeah, Side of Grace. Oh yeah, it's revenge time against the spellcasting nerds. They seem to drop the silver horn tender quite a lot. Another locked door. And of course you can go over here. Is there a reason to? Shiny. Shinies are always worth it. Oh, computer froze. 1 minute. More basic smithing stones. Ones that I can buy infinite of already. So I am kind of glad that they do provide you with smithing stones. Because I have not beaten the fire giant, so I can't fully upgrade my weapon quite yet. That's why I'm rocking like plus 18 and plus 21 weapons right now. A lot of item discovery consumables. I wonder if the game's trying to hint that you should be using these so you can farm, get cool weapons and such. No clue, I just died. Rude. Hang on, just gonna get my mana back. Oh good, spiral magic. Nope. Come on, where's my backstab? Thank you. Thank you. That is one not a tree. Since the game seems to expect me to be grabbing lots of... or using... Oh, I'm just knocking over everyone's graves.
All meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I like a yes haircut. Here. Rude. I am not dying to a guy with a yes haircut. Whew. Not even close.
Cultivate the flame of Messmer.
Not even close. Alright, what is this? Crusade insignia. With Messmer's 18 inches of impaling. Did not raise his attack power after defeating an enemy. The warriors who fought in the Crusade set aside both honor and mercy to wantonly impale and scorch those deemed impure. Those who felt invigorated by each cry of death were the same men who were certain of the sanctity of the campaign. Shrieks of sorrow. Oh. At willpower within. More crafting materials. Game sure loves reward exploration with crafting materials. It's almost like this game wants you to be using the crafting systems that they specifically designed. Thank you. Heck yeah, I gotta write that message. Heck yeah. Interesting that it didn't increase the critical hit damage. I'm still doing 1776. Stream. Yeah. I collected that last session and completely forgot to take a look at it. But it's weird that in the DLC you can finally buy a string. One of the rarest crafting materials out there. Same. Storeroom key. I wonder which door that opens. Wonder if it's the one closest to the spellcasters. Good to know that these guys have absolutely no poise. Or throwing. Only 3 throwing daggers. I feel slightly insulted. Good to know that those guys have like 0 poise. Alright, who's casting spells at me? Where are they? There you are. Oof, that was a big hit. Oof. Finally! These guys seem to have way too much poise. Horned Warrior Greaves. Greaves are the Horned Warriors, keepers of the tower, shaped to resemble the unclothed form of a hero from olden times. Is that why that horned sen fellow looks like he's always naked? Or is it wearing any pants? That's probably why. Trying to replicate his hero. I like how that guy is relatively easy to beat, because he has like no poise, and he gives you 2200 experience points. But the spinning Beyblade guy. He gives you like 1500 experience points, and he's way harder. Oh, I don't know. Please stop flying at me. It's very rude. Slimo. Species of fungus known for its toughy sweet stench, found by hunted manflies. Very clever name. Cultivated using the flesh and blood of manflies, it can serve as pot innards. Oh, functionally the same as mushrooms. I wonder if these guys are weak to fire. Oi! No spitting. That is not much use to me now. Let's see. Can we? Nope. Not even close. I'm curious as to why that did extra damage. It's because he didn't see me? Huh. 4 main limbs. The 2 center are just like basically bones. Real fake message? Real fake message. It's the 2 that I saw earlier. I'm just gonna let them chill. They seem to not be bugging me. What a thrill. I should really learn that song. That way then I can be like every other YouTuber on the internet. Rude. Wait, you're still alive? Now the shiny. More butterflies. Because, of course, it's butterflies. Why would it be anything else? Now, I know what's up here. It's another one of those spinny Beyblade guys. Guess we're almost at the boss. There he is. Nah, I don't really feel like fighting you right now. I can hear his pitter-patter chasing after me. Oof. So yeah, I 100% know this is a boss. But we're going to continue exploring the city a little bit. For a little bit longer. So I remember there being quite a bit more. And upgrade the spirit ashes. Because why not? Yes, that must look good. Let's see where that storeroom key opens. Pretty sure I know what it is. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong one. I want the small private altar. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, this was a storeroom key. Oh look, it's that lion head again.
Who art thou, stranger? By the look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow?
Are those round things her
How do
eyes?
these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton's trumpet. For thy sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt. For all the good it'll do thee in the end. For what reason dost thou falter, villain? Inept thy sordid work with fullest pride. Else tuck away thy tail and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the Rattan's trumpet. Begone. These lands were ours since times of old. Begone. These lands were ours.
Yeah, it's quite understandable why she's so cranky. It seems like Messmer came in and just basically killed everything. What? That was very rude of them. Even though I'm wearing heavy armor, it does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. What to do? Just run past everything. That's what the game teaches you. Huh, interesting. They're so weak that I didn't even need to use my barricade shield to block their attack. That's a lot of scorpions. What is down here? Elevator. Does it go down? It goes down. Is it this lever here? Heck yeah, it was that lever. Shortcut unlocked. Heck yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything under there. Now I don't have to run past that scary guy. That scorpion seems quite a bit bigger than the other ones. Ow. It's weird how a lot of his attacks were not as... Ow. His boss attacks were pretty weak. So I guess it does have pretty small pincers. Bone Bowl. Purple fashioned from sickly bone. Medium for spirit column. Interesting. And a product of ancient hexens. Unique skill, Rancor shot. Imbue arrows with vengeful spirits before firing off a barrage. Imbued arrows chase down foes as they cut through the air. It's interesting that it's has no interface scaling, despite it saying that it's that it should. Because rancors are death sorceries, which scale off of both and faith. Well, that's a lot of. Here, have some ice. Might need. That is a big fly. And another cross. Arms ahead. Shadow Tree. Scooby Snack. I ban here my arms sinistro. I am not familiar with that word. Software likes opening up the thesaurus. Left-handed. Oh, he is left-handed. Anatomy lessons. I wonder where his right hand is. More of those lying head guys. Dried bouquet. A quaint bouquet of dried flowers offered to a small grave raises attack power when a spirit you have summoned dies. The sorrow that flows from the untimely demise of a loved one is a tenderness shared by all, regardless of birthplace. Oh, this is a shrine to a dead person. What's that? Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, there's the key I wanted. Excuse me? Alright. Now we get to explore the sewer. A Miyazaki classic. Oh boy. A swamp. Could have seen that one coming. Pretty sure I know what's over here. Interesting that while I was being grabbed, poison meter didn't tick up. That was a lot of them. A ladder. What is them? What's that? We're back at the beginning. Oh, cool. Yes! Did drop something cool. Horned Warrior Sword. Curved sword of the Horned Warrior. Keepers of the Tower. Arnold tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for Horn Colon. Horn Colon. Rogues tangled horns to cover the weapon's blades. Drive the weapon to the ground, calling up a cluster of piercing horns. Ooh. Ooh. Definitely need to upgrade these. Be right back. After upgrading the weapons, I realize I'm pretty tired. So I think that'll do it for this session. Next time, we're going to see exactly who the boss is right behind the door. What? And anyway, thank you for. Let's retry that. Anyway, I think that does it for this episode. Thanks again for joining me on my second playthrough through Shadow of the Erdtree, while I try and find love in this game. Next time, we're gonna fight the boss behind the door. Should be interesting. Gonna go in with a completely new weapon that I'm not familiar with. Always a good time. Hope to see you then. And as always, I'm rooting for you. We're all in this together.